Righto, bit of a Starlink review. Haven't done a video for a while, so a bit rusty. Now I know people are going to say you don't need it. You go away to get away from all that kind of stuff, you know, phone service and internet and blah, blah, blah. Well, that may be fine for you, but we wanted it. And I wanted to be able to use it full time. So mounted on top of the truck and be able to basically go down the road and stream if you wanted to. You could live stream. I'm not going to get into technicalities of speeds and all that kind of stuff because it varies in every different part of the world and whatever else. But for us, it works bloody perfectly. Beck can FaceTime home for Riley. We can call our friends. Basically just like we're living in Perth. The reason I chose to go the rugged mount was, like I said, I want it permanently mounted and I didn't have to mess around with a box. I know it sounds stupid, but we'll jump in here and I'll show you. I had to get out of the wind, but Beck's vacuuming. She was. So the reason I went with the rugged mount, I wanted it permanently mounted on top of the van or the truck or whatever, pure and simply for the fact that we had nowhere to put this big box that it come in. And from my research and what I've seen, the amount of people that were always doing things like data cables and turn the water heater on, Beck. Doing data cables and Starlink braking, falling over and braking and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't want to deal with that. So what we ended up doing was getting a rugged mount from Outback Comms and permanently mounting to the top of the van. We also got a better router with an aerial. So we get about 100 meters around the truck. So it works perfectly in the truck while you're driving. Now, I'm not going to show you speeds while we're driving or anything like that because it doesn't work as good. But for us, it works good enough. Now, we had a few options when we left, before we left to come on the trip, and we thought, we'd get rid of a phone bill. Do we just rely on, you know, Telstra and all that kind of stuff? So what we ended up doing was keeping both our phones, but putting on them the lowest plan we could go. And if we ever upload stuff to the internet or ring people, we always do it when we close the van. Just for that fact. But it's permanently on. I think it uses about 3 to 6 amps ish, depending on startup and all that kind of stuff. There's a few different variations, but power wise, uses nothing to really worry about in the grand scheme of things. And it's, like I said, it's permanently mounted. It's all in there. The extra aerials on the roof, so I'll jump out through the hatch here and I'll show you the rugged mount. Oh, shit. So this is the rugged mount. I got the bracket folded up, and then this is what it comes with. Just bird poo on there. And then I've just drilled it and screwed it through here and Sikaflexed it. Cables, if you wanted to take it off, you could just take off the waterproof casing, waterproof cable, and off it comes. But like I said, for the people that are saying you don't need it and you go away to get away from, we love our internet. It's so handy. Instead of searching for signal and driving up hills and all that kind of stuff. Hey,
You can check the weather.
You can check the weather. Shit, it's nearly good enough you could drive down the road and live stream. It's just so handy. And the funny thing is, people say that you don't need it, but once they figure out that you have it, they want to see if they can get on it. So, I mean, I'd let anyone use it in an emergency or something. Just, you know, you can Wi-Fi call, but, you know, I think it costs you $6 a day to log into our Wi-Fi. I think that's fair. That's what I'd charge someone. Give us a 6-pack. I'll let you know the code for a day. But yeah, the rugged mount and all that kind of stuff. It was a bit of a process, so we had to send our dish to Queensland. They cut it open, so we don't get any warranty from Starlink, but Outback Comms, they warrant it. Little pros and cons about doing it. Would I do it again? 100% yes. It's just so easy. But what I wish I did was make it a bit more portable, so I could put it on a couple of suction mounts, take it off and put it on the truck. That would be the ultimate, I reckon. Maybe next time. The cost, we got it when it was like, what do we pay for the thing? $4.50 or something. The cost varies all the time, so yeah. And we got that deal with the 2 months free, and then then it's like $174 a month, which is quite expensive, but kind of cheap. It's what we wanted. It's what we got. We love it. Would you do it again? Would you do it again, Beck?
Yeah.
It's worth the money. I see so many people, you know, walking up hills and trying to get phone service and whatever else. But this, you know, it's just great. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Starlink and the Outback mount. I will have a discount code in the coming weeks. And yeah, then you can get it for yourself. So thanks for watching. See you next time.